Yanduma, Ndoroba, and Soro, Nagana Wabi, Yabolafara. Tonight, I will be educating my mentee on how to plan a community deba as she aspires to be a queen. To keep me in the competition, don't forget to download the GMB app on Google Play Store and vote Wekia'S or text Wekia'S WEKIA to the short code 1413 at Kia Lady Day. Thank you.
Wekia'S.
Yes, dear.
Today's shoot is for GTP. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Sure.
You know GTP there is timeless. So please, I want to see timeless on the pictures.
Then get ready. Give me a sexy face. Now a straight face.
Yes, my dear.
Beautiful.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Okay, let's have a shot
Let me
together.
give it to her. Yes. I think that's okay.
Thank you. So
The second shoot will be around 2:30.
okay.
Don't be late. See you.
Thank you so much. How are you, dear?
Auntie, I'm fine, thank you. Auntie, do you know what?
What? Tell me.
I've been watching you on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I saw your deba. Could you imagine?
I
It
can't
was
imagine.
so nice.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you so much, my
Auntie,
dear. Yes, dear.
I want to be like you.
You want to be like me?
So I can also have my edeba.
Okay, sweetheart, you can be like me and even much better, okay? But first of all, you have to take your studies seriously. Make sure you pass your exams and then you can be like me. What did I say?
He said I should pass my exams and then I can become like you.
Good girl. Uh-huh.
Auntie,
Yes, dear.
you know, I've been hearing people talking about deba. If I go here, deba.
Okay.
Here, deba. But auntie, what at all is a deba?
Okay, come and have a seat. I'm
Okay.
sure you are so tired. Okay, so after you go through the audition process, okay, and you get selected to represent your region, there's a need for you to organize something called a community deba. Yes, and this enables you to break the good news to your people, introduce yourself to them, and then seek for the blessings of your fathers, your chiefs, and your gods to enable you become the queen.
Yeah. Auntie,
Yes, dear.
do you know what?
What?
You know, I've been planning for my independent event
Okay.
for my school. And I
Okay.
want you to teach me how to do it. And I want to ask you one question.
Ask me.
How did that enable you to do all those things?
This girl can ask questions. Don't worry. You know, when planning for your debut, okay, you have to make sure things are well coordinated. But first of all, let me ask you a question. What time does mommy wake you up to prepare for school?
6 a.m.
Okay, so when you wake up at 6 a.m., what do you do?
First of all, I pray,
Pray.
take my bath, brush my teeth, and then I take my breakfast.
Hey, you like food.
Yes.
Okay, so this applies to everyday life, okay? So in order for you to get or attain what you want, you have to plan and organize very well. And in planning for a deba, you need to make sure all things are coordinated. And first of all, you have to get a location, all right? The location you get would enable you get what is next for the deba, okay? After that, you get a date and time. Make sure that your date and time is convenient for everybody, especially your invited guests, all right? Publicity is also key when it comes to what? A deba. Send letters out to all your invited guests, yes, and then you make announcements on all radio stations. Make sure you use social media wisely to create awareness. Okay, then you get the necessary things like canopies, chairs, and entertainment. And then finally, assign duties to people and make sure they are done correctly.
Okay. Auntie,
Yes, darling.
do you know why I want to be like you?
No, unless you tell
See,
me.
your hair, you look so beautiful.
You look so pretty
and you're
too.
so cute.
Thank you.
Auntie.
Yes, darling.
Let me-
Are you sure you understood all I
Yes.
taught you?
Yes,
Okay,
I
now.
understand.
Do you hold any position in school?
Yes.
What?
I'm the girl's prefect.
I can see that written all over you. That means you're a leader. But
Yes.
one last thing you should know is, as a queen, you should be able to communicate very well, all right? And you are the girl's perfect. So
Yes.
speak with confidence. When you're speaking, maintain eye contact and smile. After that, make sure that your speech is very clear and audible. Okay?
Okay.
Are you clear?
Yes.
All right. In order for me to know that you really understood what I told you. Okay, come for this pen and paper. All right. I need you to plan for an Independence Day event in your school.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Auntie, please, I'm done.
Okay, present it to me.
First of all, I will get a location,
A location,
date, convenient time, publicity to invite guests.
Okay.
Get important things like canopies, chairs, and entertainment if necessary.
Good.
And then assign duties to people. Thank you.
Great. I can see you really learn a lot.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, come right now. I need you. Hurry up, mommy. Oh, mommy, where have you been?
Oh, I'm so busy. Forgive me, okay?
Okay, mommy. Mommy, you know, I've learned a lot from auntie.
Wow.
Yes, I've seen, I planned for an independent event for my school. And now I know it, and I can remember it, and I can do it.
Oh, do it, let me see.
Okay. Mommy, you see all these I've written.
Wow.
Have you seen they are all correct?
Yes.
See number 1. Have you seen?
Yes.
Have you seen? Have you seen I can do it? 5.
Let's go, auntie is busy.
Me, I'll not go. Me,
You can allow
want to
her
stay
stay.
with
Come. As for tonight, it's all about girls, girls. Give it to me. Hey. Thank you.
Girls, 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 girls. Judge Antoinette, let's hear from you.
Well done, Weki'a. I think all the elements of your theme were there. And so you took her through all the planning, how she should delegate, and awareness creation, and even offered additional tips on communication. What I particularly like is how you put her back in context of focusing on her education first. So that bit. Well done.
Thank you, Judge Linda.
You know, one thing that struck me from your presentation, that our forefathers were into event management long before the course event management.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
they were.
And I think that in addition to what you told her, other things that Deba helps as a people to, you know, I think that could have also gone in, you know, the essence of it all, the togetherness. It was a time when chiefs and our elders would bring people together, make announcements and things like that. But well done, good presentation.
Thank you.
Absolutely, well done. 1413, that's the short code. And a takeaway from the